4 players hoping to build a £10,000 fortune. But first, they need to knock down the defences of this mighty machine. Will anyone claim the jackpot today? Let's find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the 4 players hoping to win thousands.
I'm Simon, a marketing director from Manchester.
I'm Kelly, a nutritionist from Nottinghamshire.
I'm Carol, I'm a catering manager from Newport, South Wales.
I'm Alan, I'm a civil servant from Barnsley.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Point. In round 1, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think she's not quite ready to pay out yet, get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Every counter you get out of the machine is worth £50 to your score. The player with the lowest score at the end of this round will be leaving the game with absolutely nothing. Now then, we have 3 counters in our machine that look slightly different to the others. They are our mystery counters. Still worth £50 each. They also come with a bonus prize. They'll be yours to take home whatever happens today, so keep your eyes on our mystery counters. Everybody ready? Yeah. Hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. Eraser is the usual American word for what, Carol?
A rubber.
What piece of stationery? It is a rubber. Yes, well done. Would you like to play or pass?
I would like to nominate Alan, please.
Alan.
Thank you.
You get to launch the machine today, Alan.
I think I'll have a bash at number 2.
OK, let's line up drop zone 2 for Alan. Teetering on that top shelf, isn't it, Alan? Get it down. Just a little nudge, and they could go. There you go.
Oh, good grief.
Nice one.
Come on, baby.
Yes!
Thank
It's a
you.
wonderful
Thank
start, Alan. 5 counters with the first drop into the machine. £250. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. You're well and truly off the mark. £250 with 2 counters left to play. Next question. Brian Lara is a former international... Kelly?
Cricket.
Star in which sport? It is cricket. You're absolutely right, Kelly. So would you like to play, or like Carol, would you like to pass?
I think I'll play drop zone 3.
Right then, let's slide up drop zone 3, please. Straight in, no messing about.
It's nice.
You like that, do you, Alan?
Yeah, it's good.
Gonna go.
Oh, lucky there. Give it a go.
They're gonna go at some point, aren't they? They
Yeah.
just need a little bit more.
Yeah, not to worry.
Just not for you, I'm afraid. So, Kelly, that's 1 counter in, but nothing has come out.
Okay.
Next question for everybody. The Little Mermaid statue in Copenhagen, Carol,
Hans Christian Andersen.
was inspired by a fairy tale by which Danish author? You're absolutely right, Carol. Well done. So, do you fancy having a crack now?
I'm going to play this time.
OK, whereabouts?
I'll go for drop zone 3, please.
Light it up, please. There you go. Oh, we got it down. Just the merest nudge and it should go, shouldn't it? There you go. That's what Kelly was after.
Yeah, it was.
And that's what you've got there, Carol. A nice start for you. 5 counters across the tipping point. £250. Take that from the machine and put it into your bank, so you draw level with Alan. And, excitingly, Carol, very early on, you've won one of our mystery prizes. Would you like to know what it is?
I would indeed, yes, please.
Carol, you've won a VIP Feed the Animals experience for the family of 4, courtesy of the National Sea Life Centre in Birmingham.
Oh, that's lovely,
very
thank you.
nice,
That's
yeah.
lovely. Kids will love that. Yes, thank you.
Super.
OK, next question for everybody. What unit of weight is often abbreviated to the letters MG? Simon.
Milligrams.
It is a milligram, you're right. So, would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to play. I'm going to go for drop zone 4, please.
OK, let's load up drop zone 4 for Simon. Now then, what's she got for us, the machine?
A bit too far to the side.
Too far over for you?
I think so. 1 down.
Aiming
than
for
none.
that black counter might go. Yes, there you
OK,
go.
it's better than nothing.
£100 for those 2 across the tipping point. And the silver one, these could be yours as well. Another one to add, maybe.
Oh, nice.
Nothing more. But you do go the 2 that dropped. That's £100. Take that from the machine and put it into your bank, Simon.
OK.
So you're off the mark as well. £100 with 2 counters left. So you've all got 2 counters. Only Kelly that doesn't have any money just yet. Next question. Each year in the UK, what day is marked on the second Sunday in November? Kelly.
Remembrance Sunday?
It is Remembrance Sunday, yes. There was a bit of an ambient drop. It's not affecting anything, though. So, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I'll try drop zone 4.
Let's load up drop zone 4. Got it down.
Oh, just not having a lucky day.
Not yet, it's not. I think they're going to stay there, aren't they,
No,
Kelly?
I don't
No
think there's enough
movement on that
there.
top shelf at all, I'm afraid. So, another counter in and still nothing out of our machine. You're down to your last counter, so you need to use it very carefully.
I will.
Next question. Decalogue is the collective term for which set of laws given by God to Moses? Simon.
Is it the 10 Commandments?
It is Simon, yep, you're absolutely right. So, fancy having a crack?
I'm going to have a crack.
Yeah, where are you going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 4 again, and fingers crossed I do better this time.
Light up drop zone 4. You got 2 last time, Simon. What can you get this time? Ooh, bouncy drop.
It's gone flat.
A couple there. And 2 across the tipping point.
2 again.
2 again. It all counts. £100 that we can take from the machine and put it into your bank, Simon. So now you've got yourself £200 with 1 counter left.
Okay.
So, everybody ready? Here comes your next question. Who was the regular host of the TV quiz The Weakest Link? Alan.
Anne Robinson.
It was Anne Robinson. You're absolutely right. To play or pass, Alan?
I'll play this one.
OK.
Have a little change of scenery, I think. I think we'll go for drop zone 2.
OK, let's load up drop zone 2, please, for Alan. Quick drop, nice settle as well, Alan. Where you wanted it?
No, not really.
You're going to split them, maybe? No. Stack that top shelf, Alan, but it's
Shame,
not going to go, is it?
shame.
They're staying where they are. So you remain on £250 with 1 counter left to play. Next question. Which area of London shares its name with the UK's oldest animal rescue centre? Carol.
Battersea.
It is Battersea, you're absolutely right. So, Carol, it's your choice now. Would you like to play or would you like to pass?
No, I'll play.
OK.
And I'll try drop zone 1, I think.
Right then, let's have drop zone 1 for the first time. Light it up. Straight in there, Carol. No messing around.
Oh.
There was a bit of an ambient drop, but it's fallen on top, so no joy with that one. Could get something here, though.
Oh, hang on, let's see.
Nice double shove as well.
Oh,
3, 4, 5 across the tipping point, Carol. So finished off nicely.
Good.
£250 again with the drop. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. You now have £500 out in the lead with just the 1 counter left. Well done.
okay, thank you.
Next question. In comics, the letter S on the chest of Superman's costume is usually depicted in which primary colour? Kelly.
Red.
It is red, absolutely.
I'm going to pass it, please, to Simon.
Right then. Kelly's forcing your hand here, Simon.
Yep, forced into it. I'm going to go for drop zone 3.
Yep, let's load up drop zone 3, please. Get this in the right place, Simon.
Fingers crossed.
And there could be some money towards the left-hand side.
And that's too good.
Has this paid out for you, Kelly?
Yes.
Did indeed. You're absolutely right not to play then. That's staying where it is. So, Simon, that's your last counter into the machine. Unfortunately, you weren't able to add to the £200 for the time being. You've used up all 3, so you're out of the round. So
Okay.
just Kelly, Carol and Alan left in. Next question. England international footballer Joe Hart plays in which position? Alan.
Goalkeeper.
He is a keeper, you're right. So, do you want to play your last counter, Alan?
Yeah, I'll give it my best shot. I think drop zone 3, please.
All right, then. Let's load up drop zone 3. Simon just set up the top of drop zone 3, certainly. Can you get at it? Quick drop.
Hopefully, hopefully,
Good one.
hopefully.
The girls like it. That's what we're after.
They might do damage to each other then. Not bad.
Nice drop. One's desperate to get out of the machine. It's ended up on the floor. There's 3 others in the win zone, and you can see that clump desperate to fall, but they're going to stay there, I think, Alan. 4 counters, that is, Alan. Well done. £200 across the tipping points. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So, Alan, you've used all 3 of your counters, and you end up with £450. Well done.
Thank you.
The next question for Kelly and Carol. Who is the famous older sister of singer Ashlee Simpson? Kelly?
Jessica.
It is Jessica, you're absolutely right. So, Kelly, do you want to play your last counter or force Carol's hand?
I'll let Carol have a go.
OK, Carol.
Thank you very much.
Your turn now.
OK, well, I'll go for drop zone 3.
They're right there, aren't they?
Yeah,
Let's load
yeah.
up drop zone 3.
Calling my name.
Towards the left-hand side, they should fall for you.
Oh, never mind.
Just slid across, didn't it?
Should be OK.
Skiddy drop that one.
Oh.
Alan thinks it's going to be all right.
Yeah.
No.
it's not.
not.
Must be a void under
They're
there.
stuck on, that's what it is. There's glue there.
So, Kelly, despite the ones on the edge of that shelf, you were right to pass to Carol because she couldn't add to her £500. Carol, you've now used all 3 of your counters, so you're out of the round. Just you left in now, Kelly.
Yep.
You need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine.
OK.
Here we go, Kelly. Which major US city is nicknamed Sin City?
Las Vegas.
Oh, it is Las Vegas. Just in time, Kelly.
I'll go for drop zone 3. Nothing to lose here.
They're right there. OK, load up drop zone 3. You need 4 counters to draw level with Simon. That's the side, isn't it? Can you get something across that shelf?
Maybe.
Now then, 4 draws you level. Oh, Kelly! Nothing else is falling off that top shelf. So those 2 adds £100 to your bank. Let's take it from the machine and put it in. And we have reached the end of the round. Carol is our leader with £500. Alan just behind her with £450. Simon has £200. Kelly, I'm afraid with £100, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Simon, Carol and Alan have all survived to play round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50, and the player with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave with absolutely nothing. Now then, Carol, you are just in the lead by £50, but it's an important £50 because it means you get the choice. Would you like to face the machine first, or would you like to ask one of the boys to go instead?
I think I'll go first.
OK, so 30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can correctly. Each time you get one right, you get another counter to put in the machine. If you don't know the answer, just say pass and I'll move on as quickly as possible.
OK.
You ready?
Yes, thank you.
30 seconds for Carol, please. Carol, your time starts now. How is the fraction 1/4 expressed as a percentage?
20%.
25%. Which Channel 4 series encourages viewers to watch people watching TV?
Don't know, Gogglebox.
I've got to take your first answer. Completed in 1086, which book was commissioned by William the Conqueror as a survey of England?
Pass.
The Doomsday Book. Known for its beer, Bavaria is a federal state in which country?
Germany.
Correct. In 2009, which American singer had her first UK #1 hit with Just Dance?
Lady Gaga.
Correct. Well,
Oh.
so I asked you about Channel 4 series that encourages viewers to watch people watching TV. Of course, I have to accept your first answer, which was you weren't sure, and Gogglebox was the right answer,
I
which you
know.
said straight after it.
I know, never mind.
2 correct answers, which is 2 counters. Important, these 2, because it's very, very close at the moment. Where are you going to start?
I'll go for drop zone 3, please.
Right, load up drop zone 3. In we go then, Carol. Bouncy drop. Is that where you wanted it?
No, I want to further the other way, but never mind.
Let's get it flat. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
If you can shove that black counter over, you need to get a full shove.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Oh, yes, there you go. So that's 5 across the tipping point with your first drop. £250. It's a great start. You've got 1 more to put in.
I'm going to go for drop zone 1.
OK, load up drop zone 1, please. How much more can we add here? Here we go, Carol. Get down, get down, get down. Oof.
Oh.
Took a bit of a risk then.
I
with the
know, I
release.
know.
It is flat, yes. You going to split them?
Oh.
You have, I'm afraid.
I should have gone for 3.
Not to worry, that's £250, which when we take from the machine and put it into your bank, It means you end up with £750.
Okay.
So you've got a decent lead, so not to worry. Well done. OK, so Alan, you're in second place coming into this round, so it's now your choice. You can play next, or indeed you can ask Simon to go if you'd prefer.
I don't fancy my chances, I must admit. I think I'm going to let Simon go.
OK, Simon, Alan would like you to fill the machine a little bit for him. So 30 seconds of questions for you now. Every time you get one right, you get another counter to put into the machine. If you don't know the answer, just say pass and move on as quickly as possible. You ready?
OK.
Simon, your time starts now. According to the famous line from Shakespeare's As You Like It, all the worlds are what? It's a stage. Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm were part of which 1990s war?
The Gulf War.
Correct. Which English football club plays home games at Turf Moor?
Pass.
Burnley. The tabloid term Robston refers to
Pass.
Hollywood actor Kristen Stewart. Which cosmetics company makes the Men Expert range of male toiletries?
Clinique.
L'Oreal. The popular holiday island of Zante belongs to which European
Greece.
country? Correct. Which British comedian started his Messiah Complex World Tour in 2013? Russell Brand.
Russell Brand.
So 2 there, Simon. Jumped in on a few of those. All the world's
Stage.
You knew that. You just had to back yourself.
Just panicked when I heard
You
Shakespeare.
did panic. You've got 2 counters, though, so 2 chances.
OK.
Where are you going to go?
I will go for drop zone 1.
OK, let's load up drop zone 1. 5 counters draws you level with Alan. We need to get ahead of him, though. Right-hand side of you, nice, wasn't it? Get down.
Come on.
Yeah, then. Alan's
don't
looking
know.
a bit nervous. Yeah, there's a couple
Face
over.
down. Wrong side, though, wrong side.
Might be enough. Oh! Goodness me, I can't believe that's not falling for you, Simon. So £50 for that first drop. We still need 4 more to draw a level. You've got 1 more counter to put in.
Drop zone 1 again, please.
Let's load it up one more time. Near that mystery counter's kind of what we're after.
Come on. Do something good for me. Oh, wrong side.
Any sort of lateral
Wrong
movement to
side.
nudge those. Oh, you got some there.
Oh, good grief.
They're teetering on the edge.
The little monkeys. Unlucky,
But
mate.
they're not going to go, I'm afraid, Simon, which means you're not going to get enough to go through to the next round. Let's take that £50 from the machine and put it into your bank. You finish up with £250. Alan, you were absolutely bang on to not play. So, it comes to you for 30 seconds of questions. You ready? Alan, your time starts now. Which actor won Oscars for his leading roles in Philadelphia and Forrest Gump?
Tom Hanks.
Correct. Along with China, which other Asian nation has a population of over 1 billion people?
India.
Correct. Which Scottish author created the character Inspector Rebus?
Pass.
Ian Rankin. What form of dance is traditionally performed in Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker?
Ballet.
Correct. Who was a UK Prime Minister during the fall of the Berlin Wall?
Pass.
Margaret Thatcher. In 2013, which American female rapper appeared on the judging panel of American Idol?
Pass.
Nicki Minaj. OK, you got 3 right, Alan. So 3 counters to put in. Where are you going to go?
I think it'd be rude not to have drop zone 1.
Yeah. Let's load up drop zone 1, please. It's not going to take much, is it, Alan?
No.
But you've got to get something
Hopefully.
across that top
There's
shelf.
some bad spots, though.
There is, you're right. It's a bit patchy. Behind that silver counter on the right. There. It's right there. Go on. This is it.
Oh, dear.
6 counters draws you level with Carol. There they are.
Oh, my little avocado.
That's 8 across the tipping point. Very well done. Goodness me, £400. Simon, they could have been yours, just couldn't quite get at them. As it turns out, Alan, they will all be yours. So 2 more to go then, Alan. Where now?
I'll try 3.
Drop zone 3?
Yeah.
OK, load up drop zone 3 for Alan. Decent top shelf. You get it on the left-hand side. There's a nice little cluster there, isn't there? Oh, flew
Chance.
out.
There's a chance at that one.
Settled it. Might nudge round it, though. There.
Oh, good. Oh,
Another
good grief.
3. Another 3 is another £150 across the tipping point. And excitingly, Alan, one of our mystery prizes.
Yes.
You've won yourself a wine tasting experience for 6 people.
Fantastic.
Courtesy of the Gourmet Society.
Fantastic.
£550 is even better news, and you've got one more counter to put in.
Well, it was good to me from a bad position, so I'll try 3 again, please.
OK, load up drop zone 3, please.
No.
They don't say it's a
I
bit of
don't
a
know
gap there.
Don't
Gonna
know.
go flat. Yep, it has. Now, little nudge on those few on the edge could be good.
Oh,
Nice. And
that's
another
nice.
one.
Another one.
Across the tipping point. So another £50. So you're up to £600 in total. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank, Alan. And at the end of your go, you've got yourself £1,050. So well played.
Thank you.
So at the end of the round, Alan has £1,050. Carol has £750. Simon, I'm afraid, with £250, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Very well done to both of you.
Thank you.
In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you'll put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponents will put the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and we'll be going through to play for £10,000. So, Alan, you do have a lead over Carol at the moment. You have £1,050 to Carol's £750. So you get the choice. Would you like to take on the machine first, or would you like Carol to go instead?
I think it's ladies first.
OK. So he's passing control over to you, Carol.
OK.
Let's give you the first question. Carol, in the 2013-2014 Premier League season, the names of how many football teams end in United? Now then, do you think Alan knows? Because you can pass this.
Right. He probably would have a very good idea. I'm going to have a go.
You're going to have a go, OK.
Yep.
Now then, if you're going to have a go,
Yep.
we can start thinking out loud.
OK, right then.
So which ones have you got?
Manchester. That's a United, isn't it?
United.
Doncaster. They're not in the Premier League, are they? Leeds. West Ham. Oh, my goodness.
So,
Well, right, OK.
how many have you got?
I've got 4,
Right.
but I'm sure I've probably missed some. Oh, I'm going to go with 4.
going to go with 4.
Yeah.
What would you have said, Alan?
I would have said 3,
You would have said 3.
but I'm still thinking. I'm still touring
You're
the
not
country.
sure as well. You're going round as well. God, we could be here all day, couldn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
OK. Let's see if you're right. So 4, Carol. We're going
Yeah,
with 4.
I've said 4, yeah.
OK. Is the answer 4? It is 3.
Is it?
One that you missed. You got a few wrong. Manchester United definitely
Yeah.
are. West Ham United.
Yeah.
And the one you missed was Newcastle United.
Oh, right, so Leeds on.
And of course, Leeds are nowhere near the Premier
Are they
League,
not?
Carol.
No, right, OK.
No. I'm afraid you got that wrong, which
Yeah.
means that the counter goes to Alan. He would have got it right anyway, so it was worth having a crack.
Yeah.
Alan, what are you thinking?
Well, the best of a bad bunch, really. It's not a good... I'll go for drop zone 3.
OK, let's load up drop zone 3, please. Pretty tidy top shelf on drop zone 3. Need to get something over, though. Bouncy drop. Got it flat, though. Now then.
That's not looking too bad, actually.
Could be good, couldn't it, Carol? Yep, there you go. And it's
Lucky
aiming
to get
straight
one,
for that
I think.
cluster.
Oh, good grief.
Well done.
Lucky to get one, you said, Alan. You got 5 across
Yeah.
the tipping point. Well done. £250. Take from the machine, put it into your bank, so your lead extends now out to £1,300. And it's also time for your first question. Alan, what is the more common term for the cosmetic medical procedure called abdominoplasty? You can pass this if you're not sure.
I have a feeling I know it, but I'm not 100%.
Do you think Carol knows?
I think she probably would. I'm going to try and sit my neck out and have a guess, I think.
OK.
Is it gastric band?
You've gone with a gastric band. Carol, abdominoplasty, what would you have said?
I would have said it was a tummy tuck.
Tummy tuck. So, let's find out, Alan. Were you right to back yourself? Alan thinks it's a gastric band. It is a tummy tuck. So Carol would have been right either way, Alan. Did the right thing by backing yourself. Unfortunately, didn't pay off. So Carol, you steal the counter. You get to put it in the machine.
Right, so good then.
Yes.
I'll go for drop zone 3. Please.
Yeah, they're still there, aren't they? Light up drop zone 3.
Wrong side.
The other end.
Yeah, I know. Wrong side.
Let's get it
never
flat. It is
It's
flat.
It's a chance, definitely. Come on.
Go on.
Go on.
Oh,
There's
right.
2. Now then.
No,
11 draws you
no.
11.
Oh,
yes!
3.
Okay, they went in the end.
Oh,
well
look at
done,
those
Carol.
two. They're just wobbling.
They are
Come
wobbling.
to mama.
Don't
No.
want to go just yet. There's 3 across the tipping point, Carol. So £150
Okay.
from the counter you stole from Alan. So that's nice. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. You're up to £900 now. Here we go, Carol. Time for your second question. Carol, which monarch was Queen of England from 1553 to 1558? You can pass this one.
Well, do you know, I haven't got a clue. I'm not going to mess about. I don't know, so I'm going to pass to Alan.
Right then, Alan. How about you? Any ideas?
No, not a clue, I'm afraid. I'll have a guess.
Go on then.
The best I can do is Mary, Queen of Scots.
Let's find out. Is the answer Mary, Queen of Scots? It's not. It was Mary the First.
Oh.
Mary the First.
Bloody Mary or Mary Tudor.
Oh, right, okay.
Either way, Carol, well done. It was a good pass. You get to keep the counter, so you get
Okay.
to put it into the machine. We can close that gap a little bit further now. Where are you going to go?
Well, I've got to get those two hanging off the edge
Yeah.
haven't I, if I can. So I'll go for drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3. Get over, get over, get over. Oh.
Oh, right in the... No, it's not going to go, is it?
Is it going to be flat? It is.
Flat, but it's not going to go. It needs to be over that.
We could shove that silver one over. Let's get something.
Right. Come on. No! Oh!
Nothing for that one, unfortunately, Carol.
Oh, shame.
Isn't it? Let's come back to Alan then. Time for your second question, Alan. The name of which animal follows Schrodinger's to give the title of a famous hypothetical experiment? You can pass this to Carol.
I think that's looking the favourite at this moment in time. To say I haven't got a clue would be an understatement.
Okay,
I haven't got a clue. I'm going to have to pass it, I'm afraid.
so Carol.
Dog.
Schrodinger's dog. Is the answer Schrodinger's dog? No, it's not. Schrodinger's
Surprise.
cat.
Cat.
Well, I was
Schrodinger's
doing
right. Cat,
Good.
dog.
I had a Schrodinger's cat. Not to worry.
No, never
Unfortunately, Carol, you got very close, but not close enough. Alan, that was a great pass. Inspired pass. So you get to put another counter into the machine here.
I'll go for 3.
OK, light up drop zone 3, please. Still those few on the edge there, isn't it? That's what you're looking at. They've got to go at some point, surely. There's a fair few over that right-hand side.
It's getting it over the right, though, isn't it?
Oh, that's the right side. That's the right side.
Tick drop. You got it down, though. Oh,
No.
rider.
No, a rider.
Not at this stage. That's no use to anybody.
No.
So nothing for that one, Alan, I'm afraid.
No.
So, Carol, we come back to you for your third question. Carol, the word grog was used in the Navy to describe the daily ration of which alcoholic drink mixed with water?
Rum.
No problems with your drinks. Alan, what would you have
Absolutely
said?
not.
I would have said rum, yeah.
You would have gone with
Yeah.
rum as well. Let's find out. Is the answer rum? Absolutely right. Well done, Carol. So, you get to put a counter into the machine.
Right, well, I've got to go for it, haven't I? I've got to
Yeah.
try that. Those hanging on the end.
Yeah.
I'll go for drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3, please. Other side, other side.
Wrong
Oh.
side.
Now, get that black counter over. You might have a sniff of something.
No, it's the wrong side.
I don't know. It might just... Go on.
No, it's the wrong
Go on.
side.
Bit of lateral movement on it.
Oh, how
dear.
unlucky is that?
Very
So
unlucky,
sorry.
Carol. So, that was your third and final question.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Alan for your third question. Alan, if you give me the right answer to this question, you'll be going through to play for £10,000.
Right.
Here we go. 0151 is the area dialing code for which English city?
It's a complete guess.
You can pass it if you're not sure.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you think Carol would know? Carol's not giving anything
I'll pass
away.
it. Yeah,
Passed
I'll pass
it.
Sorry. She looked daggers at me then.
No.
I have a feeling she's delighted.
I know this one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
0151 is the area dialing code for,
Liverpool,
which would be where you're
where
from.
I'm from, yes.
So you should know this one.
I ring there every day.
OK, Alan, let's find out. Is this one last chance for Carol to try and close that gap? Is the answer Liverpool? It is. Well done.
I've got to get those off the end now, don't
You
I?
have.
Sorry, drop zone 3, please.
Light up drop zone 3. If you get 8 out, Carol, you'll force a tie break. Go right. Oh,
No, there's no way.
just fall on the wrong side, haven't they?
No.
Is it going to ride?
Oh.
It's flat.
It's flat, but it's not. It's totally the wrong place.
You never know.
Might
You never
just
know.
split it.
Come on.
Oh,
No, nothing,
dear.
unfortunately, Carol.
oh, never mind.
You played a cracking game, but we can't add any more into your bank, which means at the end of the round, Alan is today's winner with £1,300. Carol, I'm afraid, with £900, we have found your tipping point, but you have got your VIP Feed the Animals experience.
Yes, thank you. That's lovely.
Alan is our winner today. He's got himself £1,300. Very well done.
Thank you very much indeed.
You've done
Thank
a cracking
you.
job. How are you
Thank
feeling?
you. Very, very, very nervous. Very nervous.
This is the big bit.
This is it.
This is the bit where you get a chance to win 10 grand, Alan.
Yeah,
What would you
yeah.
do with £10,000 were you to win?
Well, my massive hobby is having racehorses.
Oh, wow.
And I would love another racehorse, and I would call it Tipping Point.
Wow.
I think for the, you know, everything about the day, isn't it?
Brilliant. Well,
Well,
we would
you come with us. How's that?
We would love to.
Yeah.
All we've got to do is get £10,000 out of the machine.
Well, we'll give it a try.
That would be the
We'll
first
give it
as
a
well.
try.
No one's done that with the money yet, Alan, so it'd
No.
be fantastic if we can help you do that today. That'd be really, really exciting.
Yeah.
In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. All you have to do to take £10,000 home is get it out again. There is, of course, a little bit more to it than that. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into our machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be, but of course the more counters you win, the better your chance of getting the jackpot counter out. If you don't manage to claim the jackpot counter, you'll still get £50 for everything that drops for you during this end game, but we would really love for you to be going home with £10,000 and buying that racehorse and calling it Tipping Point.
Yeah.
We'd be very proud if you did
Yeah,
that, Alan.
yeah.
So the first thing we need to do is put the jackpot counter into the machine.
Right. I'm going to go for 3.
OK.
gonna
We've used
put in
3
drop
quite a lot
zone
in the
3.
last round, didn't we?
Yeah.
Let's light up drop zone 3. You've used it 5 times today, so it's been a
Right.
good drop zone for you so far. There you go, get down, get down.
Well, that's where I wanted it.
Let's get it flat. Oh, we did, get nice and flat, which is
It
important.
is flat,
Set.
is it, yeah?
Yep, it is. OK, now, doesn't matter when these fall, everything that falls is yours. There we go.
That's dead right.
That's what we were after in the last round as well.
Yeah?
So that's 6 across the tipping point. It's a lovely start. £300 goes into the bank, so we're up to £1,600. And very nicely, the jackpot counter is sitting right there in the middle of drop zone 3, and it's really flat. Should we have a look at your categories?
Yes.
OK,
Please.
Here they are. Television, money, politics, James Bond, sport, and literature. Good ones in there?
1 or 2 half-decent ones. Not one of my favourites. I'd hope one of my favourites would have been in.
OK. So look, the good news is you can play them in any order.
Yeah.
And you can choose how many counters you want to play for. So let's get started with your first one and for how many counters?
I'll go for what I perceive as my worst subject out of those, and I'll go for literature.
Literature.
And I think nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm going to go for the 3.
Right then. We'll have a literature question, please, for 3 counters. Who wrote the series of novels known as the Barchester Chronicles? Anthony Trollope, Thomas Hardy, or Charles Dickens?
Right. I'm nearly certain it wouldn't be Charles Dickens. He's one author I have heard of. And
OK.
It's got to be one of the other 2. I'll stick a pin in the Thomas Hardy.
Thomas Hardy?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go for that.
Let's light up Hardy, please. Be a lovely start with your weakest subject if you get 3 counters to get going here, wouldn't it? Is the right answer Thomas Hardy?
Was it Trollope?
It was Trollope.
Oh dear.
Anthony Trollope. OK, not to worry, Alan. We've still got 5 more categories. Here we go. Let's go back to them. So TV, money, politics, James Bond and sport.
The other one I don't like really, not a subject of mine, is politics. And once again, I will go for a 3-pointer.
We'll go for it.
3 counters.
Politics question for 3 counters, please. With the official title of Chief Mouser, what is the name of the resident Downing Street cat?
I've heard this, I'm sure I have.
Larry, Barry or Harry?
I wouldn't have said any of them, I'm afraid.
Oh.
It's going to have to be a guess again.
OK, so it's a cat
Yeah.
at Downing Street. Larry, Barry or Harry?
I'm torn between the top one and the bottom one, Larry and Harry. Larry is more a lamb, some you call a lamb, but you wouldn't call a cat Harry neither. I'll go for Harry.
OK, let's
Please.
take Harry, please. The Chief Mouser, the resident Downing Street cat. We really, really hope that his name is Harry. Is that correct? Oh, it's
dear.
Larry.
Good,
They've named him after a lamb.
yeah.
What's that about?
Yeah. Right.
So we've got the 4 categories left. We've got rid of the 2 weakest, which is good.
Yeah.
So now we can get started. We haven't had anything yet.
No.
TV, money, James Bond and sport.
I'll go for money.
OK, money for how many?
I'll go for 3 counters.
Right, we'll have money for 3 counters, please. What is the official currency of Morocco? The dirham, the dinar or the dalasi?
I have been to Morocco a long time ago.
Great.
Yes, I think I know, and I will go for dinar.
You're going with dinar? Do
Yeah, I am, yeah.
you want me to light it up?
Please.
Let's take dinar, please. OK, so we need these now. Did Alan pay with dinar in Morocco? Oh, he paid with
no.
dirham. It's dirham.
Dirham. Do you know, I've just remembered, it weren't Morocco I went to. That's probably why. It was Tunisia.
Oh, Alan.
Dear, not to worry.
It is, the dinar.
Soldier on.
It is in Tunisia, of course.
Yeah?
Television, James Bond and sport. Come on now,
for
Alan.
James Bond.
James Bond, for how many?
3.
Right.
3, please.
We're going to have a James Bond question. 3 counters, please. How many James Bond films did Shirley Bassey record the official theme tune? 2, 3 or 4? Can you think of any of them?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Definitely Goldfinger.
Yeah.
And I think she's done one more,
Do you know which one?
but I can't remember what it is. I'm going to stick me, I can't go for 2.
Should we go for 2?
Yeah, please.
Let's load up 2, please. Has Shirley Bassey recorded 2 James Bond theme tunes? It's 3.
Oh, dear.
Goldfinger,
Right.
Moonraker, and Diamonds Are Forever.
Yeah.
OK, so it's not
Oh,
gone
dear.
great.
It hasn't, there's nothing further from the truth there.
Tipping point in the racehorse is disappearing over
It's
the horizon
not half.
as we speak.
Not half.
But we can still do it. Television and sport.
I'll go for sport first.
Let's have sport, please. For how many?
3.
And for 3
Gonna have to go
counters.
for 3 now.
Now then, Alan, which of these is the Major League Baseball team?
Right.
The Carolina Panthers, Pittsburgh Pirates, or the Philadelphia 76ers?
I'm clutching at straws now, Ben. I'm afraid I'm
Now?
struggling. I'm going to have a go at Philadelphia 76ers, 75ers.
76ers.
76ers, sorry.
OK, so the Philadelphia 76ers.
76ers,
Do you want me
please.
to light that up?
Yeah, please, yeah.
Let's take it, please. So, is the answer the Philadelphia 76ers?
Oh,
It's
dear.
the Pirates.
Is it?
The
Oh,
Pittsburgh
dear.
Pirates. The Panthers were American football team. The 76ers are basketball. Right
Not
then.
to worry, not to
Okay.
worry.
Television.
Right, yeah.
For how many?
3, please.
Television for 3 counters, please. In which American sitcom did Michael J. Fox play Alex P. Keaton? Family Ties, Spin City, or Scrubs?
I'm going to go for my last stab at Family Ties.
Family Ties?
Yeah.
Should we light it up?
Go on then, yeah.
We're going to take Family Ties. Did Michael J. Fox play Alex P. Keaton in Family Ties? Yes! I was panicking the machine wasn't ever going to go green again.
I know, yeah.
Well
Oh,
done.
dear.
Great stuff. So we've got 3 counters. What do you want to do with them?
I think the best thing is to try and win some more money and top the money up.
Fine.
What I'll do, I'll put my first one in 3.
Yeah? Let's load up drop zone 3, please. Get near it. Come on now, come on.
Not too bad.
There you go, Alan.
Go on.
And you got 3 across the tipping point as well. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to be said for a clear shelf. £150. So we're up to £1,750.
I think it's run its course, that 3. I definitely think it's run its course. I'm going to go, which I think is the heaviest top, is drop zone 4.
OK,
please.
let's light drop zone 4, please. Now then, what's that going to do? We need it
I
flat.
think so. Might push that.
Yep.
Might do.
It should edge that way, don't worry. We'll get those few over that top shelf. Just like that. Nice.
Better than I thought.
Now then, what we got here? Oh!
No, another one might do it.
You got one more to put in?
Yeah. And definitely in drop zone 4, yeah.
Fire up drop zone 4, please.
Towards the middle would be better, but...
Same place.
Oh, it's 1-0. Could do, might do.
Can we get that clump? Come on now.
Oh, yes.
Lovely
keep
flourish
going.
to finish with, Alan. So that's 7 across the tipping point with that last drop. So we add those in. So £2,100 in the bank. Now, as you know, Alan, we get to this stage, and usually I offer you a trade. All that money for 3 last counters to put into the machine with the hope of getting the jackpot counter out. Given how it's gone, given the fact that you actually avoided the jackpot counter with that last few, I think I know what you're going to say, but I've got to ask you anyway. Would you like to take the trade, or would you like to take the money?
No, I'm going to take the money, Ben. Definitely. I've had a fantastic day. I've shared it with some fantastic contestants. I've been so lucky. I'm not going to risk anything. That is perfect for me.
I think you're making the right decision, Alan.
Yeah.
We've loved having you on. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thanks
You're going
ever so
home
much.
with £2,100, and of course you've won your wine tasting experience as well.
Fantastic, yeah. Met that crack.
You certainly will. It's been great having you on the show.
Brilliant.
Thoroughly entertaining contestant.
Thank you ever so much.
So there you go, Alan Leach with £2,100. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.